Hey swagsters. Today I wanted to do a video on how I edit my videos on my iPhone because I feel like my editing videos are the most popular and I think that that's what you guys want to see, so I thought that I would do yet another video on how I edit my videos. I've done a few of these videos in the past and most of the questions that I get are usually all about editing, so I thought that I would do more of an updated video on how I edit and just do a more in-depth tutorial, I guess, but you can go ahead and watch my other videos too because I talk about more stuff in those videos too. I've been through a lot with editing, but as of right now I just use my iPhone to edit all my videos. I used to use a MacBook, but that's kind of more difficult for me because I'm so used to editing on my phone and I don't have my own computer, and you know, like, good editing software programs are a little bit expensive for me, so honestly I would love to be able to edit on my computer with like Final Cut Pro, but we do not have the funds for that here at the moment, so I'm just going to be sticking with my good old phone. So I've been editing for quite some time and it all started with the app Vine. Loved that app, great time. But if you remember Vine, you know that there were these little like edits and people who would do edits. Those are still like popular on Instagram right now, but as like a little tween or teen or whatever, I loved making edits and that's how I got into editing, and I guess that's kind of probably what made me love YouTube and made me want to start YouTube, because I loved editing so much and I loved making those little embarrassing edits. But yeah, let's just get into the video. I'm just gonna give you guys some insight on how I edit my videos. Okay, so I moved over to the side a little because I'm going to be screen recording and I'll put like the video on this side of the frame. So basically I'm just going to be showing you guys how I edit my videos on iMovie because that's the app that I use for majority. So as you can see, I have a few videos that I've edited in the past, but I'm just going to start a new project and I'm going to import some videos just to show you guys. So my camera roll's a little messy, but like it's fine. So I did a vlog with my friend Paige and I started editing it, but I'm just going to use some of the clips as an example. So first I'm just selecting some of the clips that I want to use in my video. I'm only going to do a few just for right now. And as you can see, I have imported them all into my movie. So first off, I'm just going to be taking out the transition and putting that fade into none, as you can see right now. So when I start editing, I'm basically just going to be watching the clip and I'm going to be cutting out anything that I want to add or take out into my video. So for like an example, if I only want this part where we do like the little peace signs, I'm going to click on the video clip and I'm going to press split, and then I just have this part and then I can just cut whatever else I want. It's actually very simple. Once you get the hang of it, it's totally fine. But a question that I get all the time is how to add music to videos. So there's a really easy way to do this. So it's super simple. It just depends if you want to use Spotify or YouTube. Same thing, it works the same way. So basically I'm just going to go onto the YouTube app just for an example, and I'm just looking up uncopyrighted music, but you can choose whatever song or whatever music that you like. I'm just going to be going onto this channel called Audio Library because they give some good music that is uncopyrighted, and I'm just going to be clicking on the first song that I see just for an example. But basically what you want to do is you want to slide up and click on screen record, but I'm already screen recording, and you're just going to screen record the whole song. And then another way is just to use Spotify. You can do either of these, it's the same exact thing, but just for an example I can click on this song and then I'm just going to screen record it for however many seconds that I want to use the song in my video, if that makes sense. So you just slide up, click on screen record, and then just record however many seconds or like whatever. I'm sorry that I'm like so bad at explaining things. I hope that you can see what I'm doing and it makes sense. So I just took a second to just screen record the song that I showed you guys, and I'm just going to be going back into iMovie, and right now I'm going to show you how to put that music into iMovie. So basically I'm just going to be clicking on my screen recording, and I'm going to click on the 3 dots, and I'm going to click on the last option which says audio only. And this basically just adds my song into my video, and then you can just split it and make it however long as you want it. You can also mute the clip so that only the music plays, if that makes sense. So this is going to be what the video looks like, or like what it sounds like. There's just the music playing in the background. So that's how you add audio to your videos. I feel like I totally explained that too much, but it's very simple. So in my videos I always use a little intro, so I'm going to show you guys how I make my intro. So basically I'm just going to import it into my iMovie just so that you guys can see what it looks like first. So this is what my intro looks like right now. It's just a cute background with some little hearts in the background and with my name. It's super easy to make, and there's a lot of different ways that you can make this. The way that I do it, I use Video Star, so it does cost a few bucks to buy some of the packs, but I know that you can use an app called Pocket Video, which is something that a lot of people commented on my last video. So I don't really use Pocket Video. I used to have it, but I never really used it, so I'm sorry, but I'm just going to show you guys the way that I do it. Even though some apps cost a few dollars, like honestly I think it's more worth it than spending hundreds of dollars on like an editing program, you know? So I'm just going to be using Video Star, even though it costs a few bucks. Please don't come for me, I'm sorry, this is just what I use. This is what I used in my old Vine editing days, so I'm just used to this, you know what I mean? So first I'm just going to Google a cute background. So for my intro I used a color palette, so I just Googled color palette. I promise I can spell. And the results are just these really cute little color palettes, and I think that they're adorable, and I think that they're super cute for intros. So basically I just found any one that I like. I'm just kind of searching for them. I'll just use this one as an example, but basically I just saved it as an image. And now I'm just going to be going into Video Star, which is what I use. And I'm just going to click on Edit Video. So what you're going to want to do is just import any video. I really just import any video, doesn't matter. It can be totally random. So this is just like a video of clothes or something. So I just moved it to this side, and I'm going to be importing it because I know that it's only like a few seconds long, which is kind of what I need. So I'm just clicking make video. So now I'm just going to be showing you how I write the font of my name. So I'm just clicking on this app called Phonto, which I use all the time. It's a really good app. And I'm just going to be clicking on plain image. Then I'm just going to click like the white one, or it doesn't really matter. Then I'm clicking on color. Then I'm just scrolling through the colors, and I'm going to click on green so that we can make a little green screen. Then I'm going to be clicking on the little numbers at the top, which show the size of the photo. Then I'm going to click on 1334 times 750 by 750. I sound like an idiot. I'm just going to be clicking on the green image, pressing add text, and then I'm just going to write my name. I'm doing it in all caps because I just like it like that. I'm going to click on my fonts, and I really like the font Wicked 70s. I downloaded this font on the website depop.com. You basically just go onto that website, and then you type in the name of the font, and the name of this font is Wicked 70. So if you guys like this font, you want to use it, you can download it like that. It's super simple. So now I'm just going to click on style, and I'm just adding a stroke. So I just clicked on a gray color because that's what I want the outline to look like. And then I'm just going to up the width to like 10 or 9 or something like that. And now I actually think that's a little bit too spaced out, so I'm going to click on style, spacing, and I'm just going to click on that minus button so that the letters get closer together. And now I'm just going to up the size a little bit. And now I'm just going to press that button, click save image. So as you guys saw in my intro, there were like some little hearts, and I'm just going to show you guys how I add in little hearts or like stars or whatever you want to do. So basically I'm just going to look up hearts GIF on the internet, and I'm just going to find any little cute thing that I want to use for my intro. So this is actually the little one that I used for my intro. So basically what you want to do is you're just going to screen record the GIF as always, and you're just going to save it as a video. So after you're done screen recording your GIF, you're going to go back into Video Star, and now you're going to click on Import Video. And I have like a little folder of overlays that I use, so I already came prepared for this one. There's lots of little different like overlays that you could use for your intros, but I'm just going to stick with the hearts, I guess, for right now. So as you can see, I screen recorded this one. I'm just going to zoom in to make it fit. So after I've imported the little heart GIF thingy, I'm just going to click on New, Multi-Layer, then I'm going to click on number 1. So I'm just importing the little gradient that we chose, and then for number 2, I'm going to click on the hearts that we just imported. I'm clicking Add Mask, and I'm just going to click on the little background of this video, and then you're going to have to play around with the little white circle that's on this side, and you basically just have to move it around until you're satisfied with how the hearts look. This is basically just masking it and making sure that the background goes away and it's just the little hearts. So as you can see, it's not very like clean right now, so I'm just going to keep on messing with this until it looks good. You can also mess with the little bottom one, and you're just going to do this until you're satisfied in how it looks. So this is pretty much good. I just got it to where I want it to be. So for number 3, I'm clicking on Photo, and right now I'm just going to click on the green screen with my name on it. Now I'm just clicking Add Mask again, clicking on the background, and then I'm just playing with it and making sure that there's no more green left over. I'm just zooming in to make sure that there's no more green, and then there we go. That's how I make an intro. So now I'm just going to show you guys another app that I love using to add text to my video. So the app is called VLLO. It has a little fish on the icon. So basically this is what allows me to add text to my video. So I'm going to click on Create Video, and I'm just going to import any video that I want to add text to. So let me just find a random video to use as an example. Let me just find something. Okay, so I'm just going to click on a video with my friend Paige and I, and then I just keep on clicking the arrows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click onto text, and then I'm going to click on the text that's on the right. And then basically it gives me some different options to choose from like the style of the font or like whatever. But I always like to choose this little white one that's like all glowing kind of, so I'm just going to click on that one. And then I'm going to press text here. You just double click that, and I'm just going to write whatever I want to say. So right now I'm just going to put like, oh, I love being able to type. I'm going to put swag just because, like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to click on the little button that says font. And I always like choosing the Arial bold italic because, I don't know, I just like how that font looks. And then you can just adjust like the rotation or how big you want the font to be. Super simple. And basically I'm just going to put it like right there. And then this little blue thing is what allows you to make it, you know, like longer or shorter, and you can just change the placement. So like if I just want it to like pop up for like a second, it can do that, or it can do it for longer. So those were just some basic ways that I edit my videos. I could do another maybe more in-depth tutorial if you guys would want it, or if you guys want to know like how I make my thumbnails, I could also do a video on that too if that's what you guys would want. But if you have any questions, make sure to ask me. I'm sorry if I was unclear or if I'm bad at explaining things, because I'm not the best at articulating, so I'm so sorry about that. But you can go ahead and leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. My Insta is @gianna paloma, and I try my hardest to answer anyone who DMs me. If you have a question, just hit me up and I'll respond. I know that iPhone editing is quite complex and a little bit confusing, so I hope that this maybe cleared up some stuff or helped you guys understand editing on an iPhone better. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I usually just stick to fashion related videos, so I hope that you guys maybe enjoyed this too, and if you want more, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye, swagsters.